Hello everyone. On behalf of Team Mist, I proudly present Dr. Nikisha Panwala. She is a graduate from Uzhhorod Medical University and she has scored whooping 205 marks in her first very attempt. Congratulations, Nikisha. How's the feeling and how was all this possible? I mean, the first attempt, you are an online regular batch student. कैसे किया यार?
So just before starting, I just want to say thank you for everything. It is all because of the MIST team, and especially your motivation has helped us to achieve this score. And it was all because of you, like dreaming about talking to you, interacting to you after passing the exam, and now leaving this moment. It feels great.
Well, thank you very much, Nikisha. You are giving such a credit to me, but then it's all about a team effort, which we feel because like it was a very long journey for you people. Exams were postponed, so it is like everyone pitched in at the right time, and you people kept on listening to all of us, and you persisted to it, and that is why I think the whole thing was possible.
Yes, sir.
So how was your journey? I mean, you joined in the online regular batch, so you must be having so many doubts. कि यार कैसे होगा? Will I be able to manage all the classes? Will I be able to see the classes? Whether I'll be able to manage my doubts? So वो सब कैसे किया?
Sir, honestly, I never thought about all these things. I have started this journey way 1 year back itself from another source, but knowing myself that I won't be able to be consistent throughout this journey because of knowing my own nature, that I can't be consistently studying throughout the day. So I talked to my seniors about it, that what should I do? What should I opt for? What should I do to be consistent? Then my seniors who themselves passed from the MIST, they advised me to join the MIST, and they said that in this you have to strictly sit for 9 to 10 hours to attend the classes, and this will themselves make you feel consistent in this exam. So I was ready that it's okay, at least I can sit for 9 to 10 hours, attend the class, get some knowledge, and then revision was my part, which I will be able to do after it. So initially it was because of you that you gave small hours. Initially anatomy class was started, which was 5 hours. Then initially you increased the pace, so we naturally developed it. Like hota gaya, we never thought that it would be hard, but we feel initially we were like that ho jayega kya, kar payenge kya hum log. But then we were discussing in between friends that ho raha hai, ab to possible, ab to revision bhi ho raha hai, sab kuch hota ja raha hai ab to easily. तो वो एनर्जी हमें और ज्यादा आती गई कि अब कर पाएंगे हम लोग. वो पॉजिटिविटी आप लोगों की वजह से आई है.
That's what I mean. It's always said. जैसे like it is said कि आप किसी चीज को बार-बार ट्राई करते रहो, उसके साथ लगे रहो, तो इवेंचुअली ना चीजें दिखने लगती हैं. जैसे अपन जिम भी जाते हैं तो पहले दिन कुछ नहीं दिखता, बट इफ यू कीप गोइंग टू जिम, then maybe after 2 weeks you start feeling कि नहीं यार changes आ रहे हैं. So,
and especially achieving small targets daily makes us positive कि अब हो पाएगा. पहले लगता नहीं था because of the result that we got in June, but then eventually after giving the subject wise initially Tuesday test, then subject wise test, then mock test, gave us positive hope that after scoring at least some positive marks in those tests, we could be able to do in exam also.
So, I mean, what was your approach for these weekly tests which you had to give? What was your approach to them? Were you very serious about them, or it was just a casual approach? How did you, sum up all those tests together?
सर इनिशियली तो छोटे छोटे टेस्ट को भी बहुत सीरियसली लिया था कि इसमें भी अच्छा तो स्कोर करना ही है. एंड मेन मोटो वाज दैट ऑन ट्यूसडे एटलीस्ट like daily we have to revise what you have taught in the class. After the class we have to revise it, and on Tuesday from morning before the test we have to revise one more time entire subject, so that like small 2 kind of revisions were done by me before the test, which gave me positivity that I should now sit for the test. And I never skip a single test. Even all Tuesday tests were given, all the subject wise tests, and sometimes it was like I scored less marks, but I don't know how your message after that those tests also, it was like सर को कैसे पता चल जाता है कि माइंड में अभी ये नेगेटिविटी आ रही है और उसके रिलेटेड आपके पॉजिटिव मैसेजेस आते थे ग्रुप में.
No, it is all about देखो कोई भी preparation, any preparation cannot be a preparation जिसमें ups and downs नहीं हो. ठीक है, हम भी ऐसा करते हैं. मतलब I still like get into some negative zone sometimes. So जो भी senior लोग हैं, विनीत सर हो गए, अमित सर हो गए, कोई भी senior है जो भी साथ में भी लोग होते हैं, उनसे फिर अपने मॉम डैड से हम भी बात करते हैं और बोलते हैं कि भाई what should be done at that time. और कई बार ऐसा होता है कि you just reach there, जैसे आपको ये फीलिंग आती है कि यार इनको पता कैसे चल जाता है. It's like because it's a continuous process we are doing this. So अब जो सीनियर्स हैं उनको ये पता है कि ये क्या फेस कर रहे हैं. तो कई बार ऐसा होता है that when we talk, they say certain things which we think कि यार did they read our mind? हो गया सर ने ऐसा कैसे बोल दिया, पापा ने ऐसा कैसे बोल दिया. So it happens, you know, with time it comes. But then the best part which you said was that there were ups and downs, but you were consistent enough in finding out, in analyzing that okay, this was the mistake, and you tried to rectify that.
So sometimes it was like कि रिवाइज तो कर लिया है, कॉन्फिडेंस भी आ गया, पर कुछ कुछ बातें ऐसे हो जाती थी कि ये तो कहाँ ही पूछेंगे, इतना तो इम्पोर्टेंट है नहीं. पर आपके टेस्ट में फिर वो क्वेश्चन जब दिखता है तो वो फिर हाईलाइट, और जब रॉन्ग होता है तो वो हाईलाइट करने के लिए मिल जाता था कि ये छोड़ दिया था, अब इस पे ज्यादा ध्यान देना है.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. So I mean these tests should be given utmost importance in the way so that you can channelize your proper revision towards the end. कि भाई
एटलीस्ट कितना रिकॉल कर पा रहे हैं हम लोग उसके बाद भी.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. And you know what was your strategy for the last month? जैसे लास्ट में आपने मॉक टेस्ट वगैरह दिए थे और सब्जेक्ट वाइज टेस्ट भी चल रहे थे, तो उस टाइम पे what was your strategy?
सर इनिशियली जैसे सब डिले हो गया था तो ऑनेस्टली आई टुक almost 5 days break after that delay, but then I made a plan, a proper timetable, that before the exam I have to give the three proper revisions. And first revision, everything, one to every each and line I have to revise again. In second revision I have to revise, means do the revision for all the things that I have highlighted with different highlighters. In third revision I just used to skip the pages, but there were some subjects in which I did fourth revision also because I had time during that time. And I was then confident enough कि अब तो 4 रिविजन भी हो गए, अब तो सब रिकॉल हो ही सकता है एग्जाम के टाइम पे. एंड जब मॉक टेस्ट देते थे तो व्हाट आई यूज्ड टू डू दैट इमीडिएटली आफ्टर द मॉक टेस्ट जो भी मिस्टेक्स होती थी, इवन दो आई नो द रीजन और डोंट नो द रीजन फॉर माय मिस्टेक, आई यूज्ड टू राइट इट डाउन. एंड नेक्स्ट मॉर्निंग आई यूज्ड टू रिवाइज दोस things which I committed mistakes in. So I used to revise those things, and even before the exam, the last night I revised the mistakes that I committed in the mock test, so that if it comes in exam, I do not commit the same mistake again.
Wow. I mean, this is something which is everyone should understand this. That you gave the test. That is the first step. That you never skipped a test. That's very good. Second thing, you analyzed it. That is amazing. And third thing is you made sure that you are revising it again so that you do not make a mistake in that particular situation once again. And second thing which I want to highlight with what you said was that you were able to revise 4 times certain things. 3 times you did everything. So obviously, the part played in this is the delay for the 45 days which had happened. And by that, because the notification came very late in November, so you were partly prepared for the exam already, so you had that time to even revise. But these revisions, these 3 revisions which you have done, they are possible for everyone, because the only thing which is needed is that once the classes are going on, as you said, that every day you used to revise. And on Tuesday, because the online batch is a privileged batch that you get on a holiday on Tuesday, so you had that time and you didn't waste that time when you revised everything there. So if you keep on being consistent enough, towards the end it becomes easy. Like your strategy worked on because you were consistent in the start. So the start should be good, so that end should be like yours, getting 205.
And the benefit was that I started earlier on 15 June itself. So when the classes were again rescheduled, so at that time also we got the time to revise the same subjects again and again.
So I mean, obviously, God is always kind to everyone, and a little more kind to those people who are very committed and who are always trying. So we have to keep on trying. We are so proud of you, Nikisha, and thank you for giving us the opportunity of being in this situation that we can say that you were our student and you made all of us very proud. Please pass on our regards from the entire Miss family to your family, and this is just the start. keep working so hard. And
one more thing I want to say that I saw one of your motivational video. I don't know, someone kept a clip that this exam is not just the screening test, it is the exam of existence. And after passing this exam, I could feel those words that this is actually the exam for the existence and not just a screening test.
Thank you, Nikisha. But yeah, I mean, now it is not Nikisha now, it is Dr. Nikisha. And that is what is the gravity of this examination. And that is why we say that we are very, very, very proud of you. May God bless you always.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.